2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineups were just announced? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. We've got Clutch. Clutch out there with the captain, and it's Dawkins, and it's Roberts in at the 4. And for New York, Waller is out there with Boss. Then there's Big Dog, and there's the Great, and it's the Mayor in at the point guard position. You look at the stars. Well, we know this is everything they've worked for. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Now, here is Barbosa. That one goes in. Dawkins has got the first points up on the board here for the Stars.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
First personal foul, first team foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Crings, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. On offense, here are the Stars. And here is Barbosa. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. And so he makes both from the line.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Knocked away. Stolen by Barbosa. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
McCormick. It's rebounded by New York. There's Big Dog. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
Here's Boss, and he's covered by Dawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Blair can't hit. New York with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Cruz. Here's Cole. Here's Boss, and he's covered by Dawkins. Here's Estrada, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team
New York
foul.
shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
For 2, Estrada.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Barbosa passes to Blair. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You take a look at the mayor, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, clutch. Same can be said about him.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the pass to Blair. The great grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Up and in from the low block.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's McCormick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Nashville, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
That one falls for Dawkins. Baller, he's checked in for the great. He's off on the second. New York trails by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, for Nashville, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Dawkins, the pass to McCormick. Cans it from downtown. McCormick's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Barbosa. Pass to Blair. Fires for 3. And the Stars, another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Stars.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's McCormick, following the score by New York. And Dawkins slams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
New York calls timeout.
Big round of applause for your youth squad.
A different look for New York. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Boss. Harrison comes in for Baller. And it's Ellison for Big Dog. And then for the Stars, Mavericks checked in for Fresh. The Mayor comes in for Clutch. And it's Sharp in for the captain. Now here's Ellis. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Nashville. Nashville leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Dawkins, the pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Here's the Mayor. Again, the Stars score.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The Mayor passes to Ballmer. Here's the Mayor. Here's Miracle Man. Misses the 3. Here's Kennedy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Nashville shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Kennedy taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. New York trails by 14. Passes to Ball. Here's Harrison. The shot. That shot missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Sharp. Great defense that time from Ellis.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Shots good by the Mayor.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Pass to Sharp. There's the lob to the hoop, and Dawkins slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Ellis. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Kennedy. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Stars lead by 17. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Stars here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. Sharp out there with Clutch. Then it's Fresh. And there's Hastings. And it's Blair in at the small forward spot. For New York, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Barbosa. Now the pass to Sharp. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The captain's checked in for Sharp. Here's Miracle Man.
Nashville
Still yet to score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And the Stars leading by 12. Pass to Hastings. Now Fresh. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here he goes. That one off the back iron and out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket. The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Blair. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Bossie's checked in for New York.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pass to McCormick. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Big Dog, covered by Barbosa. It's good. Big Dog's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's McCormick, and the layup is good. And the Stars lead by 18.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Big Dog, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Big Dog's got 6. Pass to Hastings. Right wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Nashville, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Mayor is checked in for New York. The Stars also with the sub. Dawkins checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New York trails by 18. He takes it in. Barbosa with the steal. There's the pass to Dawkins. Kicks it to Blair. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
For Nashville, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Blair.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from Blair. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's the great. He has 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Big Smooth, he's checked in for clutch. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Blair, the pass to Kennedy. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Harrison's checked in for New York. Baller comes in for the great, and then for the Stars. Maverick comes in for Fresh, and it's Sharp in for the captain. For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Boss. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Blair. Fades back, and the rebound goes to Nashville. And it's the Stars' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Kennedy passes to Sharp. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Baller. No scoring in this one. He gets it in there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Sharp. Here's Dawkins. Rebounded by Baller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Foul, 15 foul.
2 shots. Foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 40.
No good on that one. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Boss. The Mayor, he's checked in for Nashville. And he sinks the second. Nashville leading by 20. 1:52 left in the first half. Sharp, the pass to Maverick. Here's Baller. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Sharp. Here's Baller. Harrison passes to the man. Some nice passing by New York here. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Miracle Man, good.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Kennedy. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The pass to Miracle Man. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nashville leading by 19 points. And the dunk by Blair.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Ellis against Sharp. Off target from three-point range. The Stars have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now here's Ellis. Nothing on the board. Jacks up a three, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Nashville with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau, Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. And guys, for Nashville, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And taking a look at the stars, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? They think when a team is punking you like this, at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, they just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Boss is out there with Baller. Then there's the Mayor. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Cruz in at the 3. Now here's Fresh. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the Stars, McCormick, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Fresh. To the left side wing. For 3, Barbosa hits it from three-point range. Barbosa's got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Driving in.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And Nashville making a change here. Blair's checked in. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to the Mayor. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For New York, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Dodson, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Passes it to Barbosa. And there's the call on Boss.
Estrada.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, New York. Here's Barbosa. Lays it up off the glass. Barbosa's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
New York calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
All right, fans, that was your new dance squad. Make some noise.
And so it's New York with it. Cruz, the pass to the main. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to McCormick. Back to Barbosa. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. McCormick. Offensive rebound. Blair can't hit. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For New York, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
The Stars making a switch here. Hastings checked in, and the Stars leading by 21. And there's the pass to Blair. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Blair's got 11.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Boss passes to Big Guy. Good on the triple.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's 13 points for the captain.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The mayor, and again, it's New York. For Nashville, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. New York trails by 20. Coles passes to the main. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Nashville takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Miracle Man, he's checked in for New York. The mayor, he's checked in for Nashville. Sharp comes in for the captain. Now, here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. On its way from Barbosa for two. And he connects with the jumper. For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Nashville.
Look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The first free throw is good. A different look for New York. Harrison's checked in for Baller, and it's Baller in for the Great. And Nashville with a change here, too. Mavericks checked in for Hastings. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Pass to Maverick.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fresh with the ball. Passes it to Barbosa. Just 5 on the clock. The Stars need to get off a shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but still got the shot to fall.
Over to the wing. Sharp with it. Still without a basket.
New York foul. Dodson. First personal foul. Third
This
team foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the Stars. Sharp. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Ellis is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to the main. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. The Stars with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him. Good on both. And the Stars leading by 18. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Barbosa. It's rebounded by New York. Here's the mayor. 14 points for him. New York, no good that time either. Into the lane, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Sharp on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Nashville holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for the Stars, we've got the captain, Maverick, out there with Dawkins. Then it's Big Smooth, and it's Blair in at the 3 side. It's Ellis on the wing. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's the mayor, and again, it's New York.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Big Smooth. The pass to Maverick. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Dawkins slams it in.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Tipped away, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a re-jump.
And so here is New York. Now Ellis, shot clock at 6. And Dawkins pulls it down. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Basket good. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's the great. He's guarded by Blair. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. A different look for New York. Boss comes in for Miracle Man. And it's Big Dog in for Ellis. Here's the great. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Cruz.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Kennedy passes to McCormick. Here's Dawkins. It's rebounded by New York. Cole's got 5 rebounds tonight. A baseline J, and the rebound goes to Nashville. Blair's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving inside. Inside, knocked loose. To the paint, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Big Smooth. Here's Dupree. Nashville, no good that time either. New York trails by 16. Here's Boss. Pass to Cole. Over Dupree, and again it's New York.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Passes it to Blair. Nashville, no good that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The mayor takes the 3. Shot's good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Down low, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clutch.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
You know, as great as he is, you knew they were going to rely on him here in the finals. He loves having that responsibility. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. New York with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He's committed only one turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
Sharps checked in for the Stars. Now here is Barbosa. Defense right on him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for Nashville, Barbosa taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. New York trails by 13. Here's Big Dog. The rebound by Sharp. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Blair.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that one, good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Fresh. Off target on the 15-footer.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Nashville.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clutch.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Nashville leading by 15. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
3 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Shun. Guarded closer. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Ellis is checked in for Big Dog. New York with the ball. Down by 15. Ellis, the pass to the main. Back to Ellis. Can't cash in from close range. Sharp against Ellis. And here's Sharp. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.